Welcome back to Beams and Movers. It is Halloween. I'm your host, Trader Nav. This is Miss V over here.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you're having fun so far. Please be active on the chat, ask us anything, share what you trade, and of course, give us a like. We would really appreciate that. How's your trading day going? Trading now.
So far, not bad, Miss V, but you look great. So, Starbucks lady?
Thank you. Not Starbucks lady, Starbucks mermaid.
Mermaid, the logo?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. The
Thank
crown
you.
and the wig, everything's pretty good.
Yeah,
Good job,
I'm planning
Miss V.
to go to Starbucks like this and ask for free
Free
drink.
coffee?
Yeah.
Ooh, I think you deserve it. I think you deserve it.
Thank you.
What do you guys think about my little fake chain over here that I put on? I was really struggling to make a little fake XO chain. So I made it out of tinfoil and it's kind of breaking right now on me. But
That's sick.
this is what I was trying to be here. I'll just show you guys. For those of you who don't know who Nav is, it's right here. It's a Toronto rapper. So I just try to make a fake XO chain and just be him. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Now I can't see anything with these glasses. So let me put on my normal glasses back on. All right. This jacket's really tight too, man. This jacket's like so old for me, and I had to bust this jacket out of the like the covers because dust covers or whatnot. And this is so tight, I can't even breathe in it. This is like 5 years old right now. You look just like him. Well, thank you. I was going for that, so I'm glad. Even had to pull out my old watch that doesn't work anymore, but I'm not gonna wear it for the show. Makes too much noise. You guys look great. Thank you. Nav, my bro. I love it. Starbucks lady. Oh, sorry, Starbucks mermaid.
Good job.
And Trader Nav over here for
thank
Memes
you.
and Movers.
Thank you guys very much for all your kind comments. We're super glad you like the costumes. But in my opinion, Rob has the best costume. Like,
Yes.
he made my day.
That hair is amazing.
Yeah.
Bringing back Bape. Used to sell it 8 years ago. Oh man, yeah, of course I love Bape. I'll show you what is on here when we talk about our meme stocks, because what's on the back of this jacket over here is actually something very, very good for us. A bathing ape shirt. Yeah, it's just a bathing ape jacket. It's like a trench coat kinda. All right, let's go into stocks, guys. Miss V, what did you trade today?
I do trade Tesla Pride. What do you trade?
Yeah, I traded Tesla a little bit. Let's start off with my Tesla trades. I started off with the loser on Tesla, to be honest. FOMO'd. That's not Tesla. So I FOMO'd into this. Obviously I wanted the 1100 break to the long side, but everyone in the office was just waiting to see if the 1100 breaks or is the short the right trade. If you think about it, Adam brought up a really great point on our Discord chat, which is basically the risk to reward on the 1100 short is beautiful for anyone to not have it. And the idea is, let's say you slip on that 1100 break, a $1, $2, maybe $3 worth of slippage, right? But your reward is basically like $10 to the downside. So your risk to reward is $3 worth of slippage to $10 worth of risk. That's a pretty good risk to reward if you ask me. So why would you not take that trade? Obviously, we were all Neil, everyone else are sitting there waiting for the break to happen and to go long. So it kind of sucks that we couldn't capitalize on that short. But overall, we get it. Ape shall not kill if I like it. You already know what's on the back of my jacket. I like it. But yeah, guys, there you go. No, I missed that short, so I missed the long, which didn't happen. I missed the short, which was a very good short to begin with. So at the end, I try to FOMO a long over here, which I cover for a loser. Then I punch back more longs over here and some shorts, which I kind of scalp in a $2 range. And then at the end over here is where I get my final long to get like I think that was like a $5 move from my entry. So I got that, and now I got back in another long on Tesla. So overall, about flat on Tesla, Miss V. But now I'm really getting ready for that power hour move. So if we do go back to 1100, I'll have some skin in the game, unlike last time.
Great job on your Tesla, guys. For me, second negative day. I went long at around 1094. I was feeling like it's gonna break 1100 anytime soon, and I didn't want to miss that opportunity. Those stock went to the upside indeed. But what happened to my exits? I exit only here, so I took all this loss. Then I went back to the long side. Now looks like a triangle back, but let's see. I'm still sitting on that position. Hopefully my green attire will bring me luck. So let's see. For now, losing.
Your green attire so far has given the market upwards momentum, even
Yes,
though we were
sir.
red. So let's take you and me into green also, please.
I'm taking you on my train. Green.
Let's do it. Choo-choo! Another stock that I was shorting.
Let's take Rob also, please.
Yes, his costume deserves a ride on the choo-choo train.
I wish he would standing be here. And
But then it'll be too
entertaining us.
distracting for me. His costume's too good for me to like not.
Distracting
Yeah.
for the whole day. I think only about that wig.
It's so distracting, but it's really good. I hope you guys saw it. Maybe you can come give a cameo later for the show. Amazon is another stock that I was shorting today. So obviously Amazon missed earnings yesterday, along with Apple. I think Apple. Oh my God, that wig, Rob. Overall, Apple has not missed this earnings, I believe, since 2016. There he is, Mr. Clown Boy. Apple hasn't missed his earnings since 2016, so that brought the market down.
Here
Amazon's
he
coming
is.
down overall. I was looking for the short. Let's bring up Rob. Let's put your face on, Miss V. There. Oh, there we go.
Hey, kids! How's the trading going?
It's almost like he was a professional clown at a point. That wig bouncy too, dude. It's like a real hair almost.
Oh wow!
You went to
It's
clown
getting
school,
hot in
didn't you?
here.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure Rob went to clown school.
He did. He's
But
professional.
Amazon over here, guys, as I was saying, the short that I wanted overall, I'm pretty happy that I was able to scalp multiple dollars on this short over here. What the heck is that noise? I was happy to scalp multiple times the short, but now I'm going to be, hands off a little bit because market does want to keep going higher and not lower. So I'm hands off on the short in terms of where I want to pick and choose my entry. Obviously, you guys remember that talk I had with Neil about my Tesla trades, about how I don't FOMO into them anymore. Wait for the perfect entry. So my orders are somewhere here between 3335 and 3330 for that short entry if we do get back there. But I'm gonna guess that from the patterns that we've been watching on Amazon, that 3320 is probably where it's gonna continue getting rejected from, and eventually maybe later on in the day the VWAP will break and we go lower. But if we go higher and higher, I'm just gonna continue scaling into my shorts and keep scalping the down move on Amazon. Last but not least, I know you guys were watching this stock with the morning show, and it is Lucid. Lucid Motors went as high as 41.60, so I took that breakout of $40 along with Neil. You guys saw him take it. I think Sean had it too, maybe. Rode it all the way up to 41.60, so that was a good trade for me. But then I pretty much gave away most of my wins trying to catch that short. And I don't know how I bungled that short up, but I did. I just completely messed it up and gave away most of my wins over there. And over here, too, trying to catch the long back again. So that kind of, lost track of my setups, didn't know what I was doing, and I deserved to lose there. So I caught that L, moved on with this stock, and completely flipped away from this position, moved on to Tesla and Amazon. So these were my trades for the day. Is there anything else I traded? I did trade Affirm. Affirm's actually my biggest loser for the day. And as you guys can see over here, another time that I had an opportunity to talk to Greg about, and it is basically, why are you trading stocks in previous ranges, Prad? It doesn't make sense. The volume is not there. It's in previous ranges. This is boring. We've talked to you about this enough times, and you go through these periods where you fix yourself, and then immediately you kind of like relapse and go back to those bad trading setups where you pretty much lose all the time. So this is what happened. Even though Affirm has been very good to me over here, we're back into that pattern where we don't want to be in, which is trading stocks in previous ranges. So Amazon overall, obviously a winner because it's a stock not in previous range. So I'm just showing to you guys examples of how it works on a trade floor over here, and how we kind of help each other with as being partners. Even though he's my manager, he's my trading partner. He educates me. He helps me. He also helps all the people over here that trade with us.
Brad, let's take a look at Facebook and also those news that Facebook changes the name. What are your thoughts on those?
Yeah, Facebook changing name. I guess this is the right direction for Facebook. At least it kind of did change my mind. You know, for someone who was bearish about Facebook for the longest time in terms of just a social platform, not about anything else, just bearish about the social media platform. The fact that now they're going to try and change their overall platform name to Metaverse or something other than Facebook is actually a good sign overall. Now the question is, does the market accept the change? Does the market like the change, and are they going to move with it in the direction to the top side? And the answer is obviously, you know, market did accept it. Even yesterday when the news dropped, they just kind of made that crazy move in I think after hours, not after hours, sorry, in power hour or so. So you guys saw that move happen all the way back to the 320, which was kind of struggling to trade over when the earnings report came out. So good to see the stock wants to retrace all the way back over here, almost back to where we dropped from. Facebook Metaverse, same guys, same story. I mean, yeah, you can say that, but I don't think it's really applicable with thinking that way, especially from someone who was really bearish about the social media platform. That Metaverse term alone changes my mind in a whole different way because it tells me that they're going a direction for the future. And then and you can, for that, it's really about, like, you can put the word gamble out there. I don't like using the word gamble for trading because, you know, you're kind of assessing risk and whatever. But you know, with the aspect of future, it's like SpaceX. You're kind of gambling that the space adventure ends up being good, and I guess it is because look what SpaceX's stock is selling for in the private market, right? So overall, I think this Metaverse thing is actually going to be a good thing. Let's see if it is, but I think it's going to be a good thing.
Brad, we would really appreciate if you take a look at BKKT. Stock is up more than 10%, and I see people talk about that on the chat.
Yeah, BKKT, let's take a look at it. 10 million shares traded for today. Let's quickly also look at what's the most volume. 137 on Lucid. All right. So 10 million shares traded on BKKT at the moment. Let's the chart load up for us. We looks like a hit almost 30, so we got pretty close to 30 after the open and just failed that break. I mean, we didn't even break it, but we just failed the attempt to break and came back through, holding VWAP at the moment, even though we did dip under VWAP all the way up to 2730-ish or so. We did come back up and holding 28 as support. Now the question is, does the volume pick back up and take us back through 30 to get that breakout above 30? At the moment, we have seen volume decrease for the most part, but the volume does seem to come in during key points like around the even dollar levels, like example the $28 break or even the $27 break, allowing the stock to completely going into new dollar levels and putting it at a 10% up for the day. If you guys notice on the daily over here, let me just quickly pull it up on the dailies. As you see, the stock had a crazy bump up not too long ago on the 25th of October, and ever since then, it's been basically holding the bottom. So the low being 22, and then now the new low being around 25. Let's see the stock break out of this barrier right here. 3 days of having the same candle top and not the wick top is actually a pretty good indication. So let's see the stock break out of this 28 zone, or you know, we needed to hold above this barrier right here so we can get that move into the next month, coming into the, you know, the 40s or the 30s and so on. So basically, let's look for the support exactly where we are.
Thank you, Brad. And we have a super chat from Tyrionair. A+ on the costumes, a small treat for you guys. Thanks for great trades and happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Thank you very much for super chat, guys. I wish you got your costumes ready. You'll have fun over the weekend because honestly the lines in the stores are so bad. So hopefully you're all sad and will enjoy holiday this weekend. And write in the comments if you'll go for trick and treats. Will you go with your niece for trick and treats?
She's like 1 year old. She's not going anywhere.
Well, you can use her. You can hold her.
She's gonna stay at home. She's not going anywhere. Let's be real. Maybe my brother's gonna take her. I don't know. I don't know if my brother is like that parenty yet to do stuff like that.
Are you going alone?
I'm not taking my niece.
But in Brampton, usually people do this. They do trick
yeah, they do trick or treat, but I'm not taking my niece. That's my brother's job. I'm gonna get her a candy though. Yeah, that's not my job.
She's 1 year old.
She's like 1 year old.
And you're gonna get her candy.
I mean, I'll get her candy if she wants it.
When
she
she
doesn't
grow
want
up.
my brother can take it for all I care. It doesn't
That's
matter. It's
true.
just the gesture of buying the candy and the idea. But I'm not gonna take her trick or treating when she's 1 year old. Maybe later. Miss V uses babies to get candy. I could totally see that.
No,
I could totally see that.
no. But someone also in the comment says that I look like Gandalf
No, you don't.
from. Oh, thank you.
No, you don't.
Thank you. And can we please take a look at V for Visa?
Yeah, Visa. We saw Visa come down pretty hard not too long ago off of the probing news of District of Justice, DOJ, Justice Department, Department of Justice. Yeah, that thing is Department of Justice. After party at Prad's crib. Yeah, with my mom and everybody there. Yeah, come through, buddy. But it's good to see the stock come back up after that. So this was the drop I was talking about. Actually, no, that's not the drop. This is the drop I was talking about that happened 3 days ago from today. And it's good to see the stock kind of rebound off of that overall. Now up about 2%, not 2%, sorry, 1.5% off of the lows that we made around 209 or so. So the dip buy opportunity exactly off of yesterday's low, I believe. Yeah, yesterday's low was a pretty easy. The stock was trading around 210 all in pre-market. Off of the open, we go as low as 208.72, 209.08 being the yesterday's low, and then just bouncing off around $3 to the top side from there. So nice little dip buy opportunity on Visa overall. But I still want to see what's going on with the probing that's going on PayPal, Square, and on Visa. I think it's the Department of Justice. She is the Ice Queen of Prad. She is.
Oh, wow.
Nio dumping. Let's go check it out. I could see Neo coming down a bit because, you know, obviously my Tesla position is down about 50 cents per share. Oh my, yeah, look at that. So we are at now new low a day, just not too long ago made, but on low volume. Volume not really increasing to create this new low a day. So that's not really a good indication, at least from what I've noticed. And let's see if the stock is going to find support over here and run back to the bottom that we were earlier, around 39.60s or so, to test that as a resistance, and if it can actually break through that for resistance. Amazon's coming to 33. Okay, perfect. I have an order there, so if it wicks me into that, I'll get into it. Oh, there you go. I just got into it as you were talking about. So Amazon 3,330. I am short right now on that bad boy. Department of Justice is correct, but rarely spoken. DOJ or Department of Justice is correct, but rarely spoken. Got it. Any news on IINN? I'm not sure, but we can pull it up. IINN. Miss V, can you help us to see if there's any news on IINN?
Absolutely.
It's on NASDAQ. So IINN looks like there's some volume coming in right now, causing to go all the way up.
But I didn't see any news.
You don't see any news? Okay.
Trading
So,
pause at 10:08 a.m.
yeah, not sure
Hot.
what it is, but there's a big volume candle coming in right now, as you guys can notice, causing the stock to break out about $4.70 and almost $5. So we got a breakout above 5 for about 6 cents breakout. So weak breakout, but we obviously have seen this pattern a lot. It breaks out from an even dollar with the big volume coming out of nowhere. It'll make a little bit of a retracement, and then it will try to go test that high again. So keep an eye out for the stock overall. Amazon's kind of burning me right now, so I'm just gonna quickly go check out what's going on over here. I want to keep an eye on the time of sales. I want to keep an eye on the level 2 to see if I can notice anything. I'm just gonna have to turn off this prints over here. Ooh, Amazon is like, how much is it? $7 per share out of the money for me, and let's just quickly notice some stuff. So do I see any size on the books? No, but the overall market is going up. SPYs are almost about to be positive for the day, and QQQs are also running towards the top side. So overall market is running up, and Amazon is just ripping right now. New high a day on Amazon. If 3340 breaks, I'm just gonna have to call it as a loss and move away from this position. Sadly, that is gonna put me back into the red for the day, but not too big of a red for the point where it matters. But if 3340 breaks over here, I'm just gonna have to call it, and there we go. I'm just gonna close this position on Amazon right now. We're back through 3340 actually, so that means I'm holding it. If we're back through 3340 and we didn't actually properly break through that, then I'm just gonna hold it a little bit longer to see what happens. But the fact that the bids are decreasing, sorry, the spread is decreasing, and there we go, we're back through that level, and this is what we don't want to notice. Yeah, we're gonna get out of that position right now. Wow, Amazon, what a crazy momentum all the way through VWAP to a new high a day at the moment. So insane. Almost took away half of the thing that I made on it overall. So I did not see that move coming on this bad boy. But I guess if you guys keep an eye on the market right now, right? So let's quickly pull up New York. Let's quickly pull up NASDAQ. And then right after that, we can pull up SPYs. So now QQQ's over here running up to the top side, new high a day on them. Also, we were down, I think, at 1.8%. And now we're only down 0.2%. So crazy move in the overall market. Let's check if Apple is moving along with it. I did say I want to pull up SPYs actually. So let me go do that. SPYs are almost back to positive, 0.06% up right now. Has the shape of your head changed, Pride? Why would the shape of my head
Ashley
change?
Thorne, thank you very much for your
The
super
shape of my
chat. We
head
appreciate this a lot. Has the shape of your head changed, Brad? Yeah, he changed it a little bit to look like Nav a little bit more. Thank you for noticing details, Ashley. Have a great day.
Why would the shape of my head change? I'm not sure, but yeah, sure. And another one. Did you read the Tyrionaire one, Miss V?
Huh?
Did you read the one that Tyrionaire said?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I
Okay.
thought our plan was that super chats are on me.
Yeah, but I'm just seeing the Tyrionaire right now. I'm just making sure
About
that it's gone.
Halloween.
Yeah, I just
Yes,
saw that.
I did.
Cool.
You didn't
Just making
listen
sure
to
that
me.
one's gone too. LCID round 2. All right, LCID is going to 40 again, huh? Not quite yet. It's got some room to go. Actually, it might not have the room to do that just yet. But we'll see. Right now, obviously, it's being rejected by VWAP. Even though the market is running up, LCID looks like it did not have the strength to do that. We've seen the volume kind of decrease from the whole time since then. So if volume doesn't pick back up while the market is running up over here, it's kind of not really looking good for the retest of that 40. But I'm just happy overall that I said watch out for Lucid going to that $40 at the end of the month or even next week. So the fact that happened, I'm very happy to actually be the one to say that I called it. I said so. Brad, are you a hair ball for Halloween? Yes. Tesla. Let's see what Tesla's doing. We are up now, $3 per share. But do I take profits just yet? Market still wants to continue to the top side. I don't have a reason yet to take profits on Tesla. Obviously, I wanna be in this stock for that move of end of day mover. If it can go back to 1100, which was obviously I think high all-time highs. Let me just quickly check. But previously, all-time highs wasn't 1100, but it could be today. There we go. Yeah, so today's all-time high exactly 1100. I think previous all-time high was pretty close to that. So let's see if we can get that move up to there and then break through that bad boy. AMC, apes wake up. I like it. AMC, what? Okay. Let's go. What the heck is going on over here? AMC, big volume candle, breaking through 35 out of nowhere. We're about to go see if we can go test 36 right now. This is what ape noises are for. You guys want it? We'll give it. Ape noises, baby, all the way through the top. Let's go, AMC. Can we go test 36? Can we go break out of 36? Ape shall not kill ape. This is the type of day we need to wear Bape jerseys and Bape shirts and everything. GME also getting some of that tandem move momentum to the top side. Not really getting, actually some of the volume is actually picking up right now. So GME obviously can't expect it to do the crazy amount of volume, but this volume candles are getting bigger. We are breaking out of 180, so keep an eye out for the meme stocks, boys. We're getting there. AMC CEO is pulling to take SHIB as well. Oh boy, are we getting a move on SHIB then? Bathing AMC, I like it. I like it. What a day to be bringing my Bape shirt that does not even fit me anymore. It's so tight. You just missed the 75% gain since Monday since you ignore. On what? Look for One for the Ape Nation. Yes, let's get some likes for the Ape Nation, guys. Thank you for that. Shawa? 500% increase in earnings. Is this real? If it's real. It looks nice on you. I mean, it always did. It's just like I can't breathe in it right now. All right. I want to go look back at Amazon because I'm pretty upset about what my shorts kind of burnt me over here. So I'm pretty upset about that. But if market wants to come back down, I do want to start thinking about, ooh, I don't want to take 15,000 shares of Amazon. What? Hello? But yeah, if Amazon does want to come back down here off of the highs today, which was just about 33.40, so the high was 33.44. $4 above 33.40. Did not see that one coming, I'll be honest. But now that we're coming back down, I just want to see if it's going to give me a chance to get short and make that money back that I lost on it. So I'm just going to try to take in this position here. But I'm not going to give it the previous room that I gave it for all the way back through 3340. I'm gonna give it maybe a $2 room this time and get out really quick. Already in the money, as you guys can see. Let's get that trend going all the way down. Markets come back down. There's no reason for you to go up on a Friday. Miss V, you have anything
Brad?
interesting for us?
We could take a look at Palantir. Always interesting.
Yeah. Palantir is always interesting indeed. You're never wrong about that. We love seeing Palantir to the top side, especially when Palantir just bounces off of even dollar levels every single time. We've seen it happen 23, we've seen it happen 24, we've seen it happen 25, and now obviously 26 kind of being a barrier, but once we get above 26, let's see if we can do it on 26 also. We love seeing Palantir to the top side. You guys already know the Palantir hat I gave to Sean, the Palantir investor hat. So, you know, we love Palantir over here. A documentary I was watching yesterday, though, kind of made me, you know, a negative mindset about Palantir. But that's not going to stop me being bullish about this stock. I think this stock has a lot more upside left in it based on what they do and the kind of contracts that they seize.
Multiple people want us to take a look at Ford, which is almost up 2% today.
Ford, vroom, baby. Ford all back in the $17 and above $17 range. So let's go for it. Overall, we saw the stock dip under 17 yesterday. We saw the dip under 17 again today. But clearly there is momentum and buyers who want to put this position above $17. Could be institutional holders. Amazon again starting to turn back to the top side. Let's see what it's doing over here. I'm gonna have to give it to 3340 to be honest. So there's one more dollar room up there to the top side. If 3340 breaks, I'm just gonna have to get out again. So let me just throw out the order. That's gone. And all right, let's go to back to Ford. So back to Ford we are. So like I said, you know, it could be institutional holders who want to take their position back above to the $17 or so, really prove to people that they believe this new momentum, new news, new catalyst is going to allow stock, the EV change that's going to be coming in soon is going to allow this position to really close above $17 and actually move higher and higher. So let's see if that's going to happen. I'm going long Amazon, Pratt. I mean, obviously, you know your indicator. If Pratt's short something, you go long. You've said that before, Brian. So if your indicator is helping you make that moolah baby, then go for it. AMC still rocking. We broke out about 36. The volume is still continuing. What a day to be an ape. Let's go, guys. I hope you guys are smoking AMC and GME right now. Let's go to GME real quick. GME kind of coming down here after getting rejected about what 185.75 to 186-ish, but AMC still ramping up, man. The volume on AMC is actually increasing, but the volume on GME is decreasing. So let's see if AMC is gonna start being the daddy, the leader of this tandem momentum over on GME and AMC. Last time when GME was popping off, AMC was the sympathy play, but right now it looks like it's the other way around. Is Citadel doing a pump and dump to kill options? Ooh, we're putting tin hats, are we? Wall Street loves that FOMO retail buy. I mean, listen, that's the nature of a market maker, right? The market maker has to provide demand for the people, provide excitement, provide demand, and then show them where supply is. And then if people are not able to identify where the supply is based on demand, that's when the problems happen. That's when people start taking losses. That's why volume profile is such a great indicator, because you can really see how market makers are moving positions up and down, and how they want to trap people in low supply demand areas, and how they want to create excitement overall. So like those are all like kind of tin hat conversation areas, but if you're not thinking that way, it's kind of hard to justify your losses, and well, not justify. I think you're kind of blaming your losses on them by thinking that way, but I think it's useful thinking that way, to be honest. Prague still a high, a bit of a pullback. Real talk, not tin hat. Yeah, real talk. Like, it is basically what happens in the market, so it is real talk.
Rob is back to the studio. I just can't. So hilarious. Hi, Rob. By the way, Prad, do you remember the name of the documentary you watched? People ask.
I think it was the Hulk Hogan one. I don't know the name, but it's on Netflix. It was the Hulk Hogan one, and they were talking about how the media breach and whatnot, and how the FBI basically has Palantir in their pockets. Yeah, what are you supposed to be, black belt? You're supposed to be a skater? Yeah. You're totally radical, dude. So are you going to come on camera, or are you camera shy? Lucas is camera shy, guys. What a guy over here.
Come on, Lucas.
He doesn't want to show up in his Halloween costume. He's got a Thrasher hoodie on. Thrasher hoodie, and what's that?
That wasn't me. That was her.
Guys, we're sorry if that was loud. But yeah. Anyways, where's Brando? Brando is probably running away from these two kids over here because they're making all these clown noises and everything. Let's go back to DWAC, a little bit of a market talk again. So
People ask, let's see Lucas.
Lucas. I said Lucas. Lucas, come out. Come on here, boy. Let's see your Halloween costume.
I don't have a Halloween costume.
Here he is.
Both
There's Lucas. You can do a quick flip, ollie, backflip, nollie. Quick 1080 core.
Are scary, people say.
All right, let's go to Amazon real quick. I want to see what is my Amazon position doing. Did it skip through? Yeah, it did skip through my order. That's just great to notice. So that position is again another loser. We're gonna close for, and then my last entry on this trade will be 3345 ish or so. I'm just gonna do 334 3.5. And last chance I'm going to try that short will be around here. If I get that short, I'll take it. And then obviously I'm going to give it the higher day for my out. If that doesn't happen, and if I take another loser, I am done trading that Amazon short side. Obviously there is momentum to the top side on this position. Tesla, I'm still holding my long. Prad, what is your opinion on DWAC? Truth Media. Wow, man, this stock really came back through. Stock really debated me like that. I can't believe it. But my opinions on Truth Media overall, I'm not sure how that's gonna come out in the overall media aspect. I already don't trust mainstream media, the news outlets and everything. I already don't trust them, so you can't really expect me to trust something that's coming from someone who has an agenda. So overall, I'm gonna be very hands-off on it. Like, I like trading DWAC, but for an investment side, I'm gonna be hands-off on it because I can't put money into something that's I just can't. I feel like we're going into too political here, so I'm just gonna stop right there. Independent reports is for the win. Yeah, I mean, what happened to Gawker, right? If you guys know. I hope you all took your profits on that mini typical AMC jump. Yeah, it looks like a basic Friday AMC move, man. Your Friday AMCs when options are closing kind of move, but it's fun to see these kind of moves overall. Obviously, if you were long, if you took that long trade for the intraday, at least you're big time in the money right now, and hopefully you took profits.
I don't remember if you talked about your favorite firm yet.
We've talked about it enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because people keep writing that it's back to 165.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Obviously, I took multiple losses on a firm today, so I'm just gonna be maybe 165 is obviously somewhere we could go short. It is somewhere I have been going short. The high of the day being 164.90 right now. There is some size on 165. I'm gonna see if 165 breaks, and then if we come back through 165 for that short. But until then, I'm just gonna be hands off on it. I have taken my three rule entry on a firm already, and I've lost all 3 times, so it doesn't really excite me on the trade. But let's see if 165 breaks. We got a 3-cent break of 165 looks like, but it's not a real test of 165 yet. Now let's see if actually shares are printing. If not, then I'll try to get in on this short here. 165 is printing. There could be an iceberg there. We'll take the shot here. So, and then we'll just give it the high a day. Let's see if it's gonna break here. It might just break very soon. And Amazon looks like it wants to continue turning my position into a loser. There you go. 165 did break, and we're gonna give it 5 Mississippis. If it doesn't go back through 165 again, I'm gonna close it. But if it holds like it is right now, obviously this is exactly what I thought would happen, because the overall market wants to keep on ripping to the top side today and doesn't want to burn shorts. Not a Friday to be short in any position, obviously. So there you go. So a firm obviously breaking through 165. I saw that coming, but it happens. Let's go to AMC getting into Shiba coin. Yeah, someone did brought that up. I gave up on rebuying my long in Amazon. Well, obviously, if you were long on that Amazon, my friend, you're killing it right now. It's Amazon is just breaking higher and higher and higher, and I'm just gonna have to get out. Boom, we're out of that one too. Back into the loser for the day. So not a happy position to be in, but we're in a winner for Tesla overall, so we'll take that. Bizarre action in the market, multiple burns. Yeah, like who expected the market to completely retrace to the tops over here, right? We were down almost 1%, and now we're pretty much flat on the SPYs. There we go. Now we're exactly flat on the SPYs, and QQQ's not too far from being green on the day. So overall, market just making a sick rebound to the green side. Me, I like it. Well, Brian Buckley, good job on expecting that, because obviously you're a winner today, my friend. FB breaks intraday. Let's go check it out. Facebook is looking to like it wants to break 326 exactly during lunchtime, which is pretty rare to see. You know, stocks like these keep making that move that they were all the way through, and not really coming down during low volume periods, such as, you know, obviously your lunch times and so on. So we'll see if this is gonna help the stock break through 326. Obviously, it saw the rejection happen, and now it wants to come back down. But let's see how far it wants to come down and find the support at. Talk about crypto. We could talk about crypto, I guess. Let's see, BTC USD up about 2%, so not bad at all. Back through 60K, especially after getting that flash crash yesterday around power hour or so. We dipped around to 56,300, but instantly came back to 60K that same moment, and it's good to see that we didn't dip back through that afterwards. A good overall holding these highs, coming to 62,500. ETH at all-time high after making that infrastructure change. That is also true. Let's go see what Shiba Inu is doing. FTX, TSM FTX, for those of you who know where that reference is. But yeah, Shiba up 6%, insane overall. So Bitcoin, man, you guys already know what to expect, right? Once the stock market kind of dies off over the weekend and there's nothing to do, the the degenerates, as they call themselves, you know, the self-proclaimed term, love to put their money into the crypto market, move their money from the stock market. The day traders who love the adrenaline of being in the market, being in a trade. Obviously, they're gonna move the money from one position to elsewhere. Come on, FTX signed TSM. Who doesn't know? I mean, not everyone knows, but yeah, TSM and FTX merged and they became one company, I believe. Apple and QS both running. Yeah, Apple's making that move back after bad earnings. You know, I think this was their first bad earnings after 2016, and actually not bad earnings, but missing earnings. Sorry. So overall, that's gonna bring down Apple stock down a bit. We saw Apple be above 50, but now it's under 150, $1.50, and not able to come reclaim that just yet. Overall, though, we saw the market come back to the greens over here. Well, not completely to the greens, but try to. We were pretty deep in the red today, but we're back. You in the affirm short still? No, I'm not. Don't tell me it's coming down. I'm going to be very upset. There we go. Of course it is. What else is new?
Brad, let's take a look at ChargePoint, CHPT. It's up more than 2% today.
Yeah, I'll pull up ChargePoint in a second. But yeah, here we go. Affirm went as high as, I think, 166. No, 165.81. And I was short 165. So about $1 or 81 cents against me. I got stop hunted. Obviously, you guys saw that live. We are now coming back through 165. I should have been able to punch that if I was watching it. Well, I wasn't, so missed that trade. Going back down. So if you're in it, probably Jude Fernando smoking it. Let's go. Good trade over there. Let's go check out CHPT on New York, I believe. Yeah, CHPT on New York with about 3.7 million shares traded. Now trying to make a new high a day at the moment, almost 24.84-ish or so. Let's see volume candles. Volume candles not really significant compared to the whole day or anything, you know, just staying at the same level or decreasing a little bit. But overall, the trend is going towards the top side. The stock is almost up 3%. Let's see the Tesla 25 coming in very soon.
Brad, GREE is reaping. It's up more than 12%. GREE. Oh, wow.
All right, let's take a look at GREE over here. Yeah, look at the volume candles coming in on GREE, causing it to break out of 21, 22, and 23 all at the same time. So insane moves all over the market at weird times today. At AMC coming into a random moving spike. GME's coming into that same spike. Here we go with GREE going with some extra volume overall. I think this was previously supported.com. So here we go, making the volume move before lunchtime kicks in. Prada firm is fading. Yes, we just talked about it not too long ago. Apple, we talked about Apple too. We can go back to it, but yeah, Apple. Look at how we held VWAP the whole time when market was basically, trying to go down. But when market started rising up, we just started shooting up with it, and obviously Teslas are bringing some of the weight to it. The Microsofts are bringing some of the weight to it. Microsoft now being the number one most valued company in the world after Amazon kind of taking a beating. Sorry, not Amazon. After Apple taking a beating off of the earnings report, and Microsoft taking a upside after the earnings report overall. So Microsoft now being the number one company. Let's go, Billy Gates. Microsoft now being macro hard as a tweet that I saw not too long ago. Prad, yes. Why are we screaming Prad? Poor Apple. I mean, Apple's been the king for what? How long now, dude? Insane amount of time for Apple to be a king.
Prad, I noticed kind of funny. We have sausage for lunch today, and Sean is sausage. So sausage is
he's a hot dog, but yeah, close enough. Close enough. Let's go to Sausage Man, I guess.
Took sausage off.
Where's the costume?
Sausage is gone. Okay, so time to talk some serious talk here. We put it on our sticky note, guys. We put on 146 as a bottom for Apple. We're still long. We're $1.80 in the money now as Apple continues to make moves to the high side. We haven't, we're holding out for this. I think we can even get back up here. Look, Apple didn't get a beating off earnings. They're down just as much today as they were up yesterday. It was not a great report. They did talk about the supply chain. Part of that was the miss there. So we'll have to wait to see where it goes. But yeah, Apple, I think at one point, I don't know if they'll ever reclaim that, Brad, as the number one valued company in the world. I think Microsoft has
Really?
such a good moat around it right now. No, I think Microsoft will continue to outperform Apple moving forward, but I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, Marissa got an iPhone 13 Pro yesterday and loves it. So obviously the hardware and Brad, we were talking about the Pixel 6 as well. So that should be on delivery soon, but I'm waiting for it. Order's been made. What did you say about the Pixel 6 bad battery life? Is that what it was? So we'll wait to see there what happens with that. But I still think Apple, look, the space is right. They are going to get involved in the metaverse as well, most likely. And also, let's check back on, we still have QS long. That's a nice one here from here, 30, 28, 25. Ooh, that went up to $30. Now back down. That's still, we have that long. And then Facebook, again, took it long early, Prad, out there for about $2 or so win on that one, and then we took $5 on the high side, and it's just bouncing around days high again. So watch out. This may be a good short now for Facebook, as we've already bounced off there. Yesterday 326, today 326, again 326. So watch out for Facebook coming back in. But good job so far, Brad. 2,500 viewers. Good job, man.
2,500 viewers. Wow. Okay, let's go. So spies are now turning back to the downside, so obviously I'm going to take one last try finally for this short on Amazon again, after taking multiple losses on the way up. Around 3,350 or so is where now I'm going to try taking the short. Let's see if it's actually going to start going down over here, and maybe I make that money back that I lost on this bad boy. I'm still long on the Tesla, so now that the market is curling to the downside, maybe I take some of that profits out and I just leave the little last bit shares left on Tesla to let me. Are they gonna give it to me?
What's your level on Tesla?
What do you mean?
Average.
My average you can see on the bottom over here, 1088.
Okay.
So 1088 is my average price, and on Tesla on Amazon it is 3350. Amazon obviously coming down. We're about $4 in the money for Amazon. Let's go.
And where on the bottom we're supposed to see your average?
Bottom left corner. The bottom left corner over here.
You now just show it. Do you have it all the time there?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Always.
All right.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna hold on to that Amazon short a little bit longer because I need that to come down way harder for me to start taking profits. All right. Buy LCID, Trader Brad, Sean, and Valeria. Well, I like the call. Tesla? I like the call, but I'll hold off on the offer. Thank you.
Wow.
Tesla obviously has to break out right after I close my position, right, Miss
Go!
V?
I'm still in.
Like, it just has to. Just when I say the market's coming down, let's close the position, Tesla goes, yeah, screw you, Brad. But anyways, we thank God that I still left one position in it just to have that skin in the game. This is why you always make sure you have a position left, just in case pops like these happen, guys. Are we actually going to get that pop towards 1100 now? The volume candle just presented itself. Markets were trying to curl on themselves, but then Tesla is coming to rescue over here, apparently. If that's going to happen, I might just have to get out of my Amazon short again because that's not going to look good anymore. Prad just got inverse gut. Yeah, it looks like you got the inverse gut, my friend. Prad, have you ever blown up an account? I have blown up the one and only account that I started with my own money, which was what's it called, an options account. I was learning how to do options, and I blew up my options account. But lucky enough to find this place, they hired me and have this job overall, and have yet to blow up an account here. And hopefully it never happens. Michael Burry stealing Tesla short. Yeah, let me call him up and ask him for you, dude.
Oh, come on, Tesla. Go back to the upside. Like, indeed, you're out. My Tesla to go to the moon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. And by the way, can we take a look at Lucid again if you already did that? Because that's obviously #1 name today, I guess.
Yeah, number one volume stock on the board, obviously. LCID now going down to the south side even more, breaking 35. Even more of a reason for me to not look long on this position. So, I like your call out, whoever tagged me to say go, whoever tagged me to go long. But I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be the one doing that for you, my friend. But if you are long, I hope you're watching the levels to the downside. We could find support at 35.30, but if 35.30 breaks, I would probably want to close my position there for the intraday. How long did it take you guys to be consistent? For me, it took me about 3 to 4 months, and I'm still like fighting on the journey to be consistent. Like I am profitable in terms of bringing income home or whatever, but I'm still on that journey to be consistent. I'm never really always consistent. Sean obviously is the goal over there, but you guys have seen me have winning days. You guys have seen me have losing days. But as long as your winning days are bigger than your losing days, that is on the road towards being profitable. But then consistency is something that I'm still battling on a day-to-day basis. So profitability is something that I have been, and that's where I think somewhere between 3 to 4 months at max for me. But consistency is something obviously is a battle for a lifetime. A battle for a lifetime. Prad, are you sure you're out of Tesla? I'm not out of it just yet. I'm holding my last skin. Like I said, I'm holding a last bit, which I don't really have to worry until the stock comes back $3 from where it is. So I'm not really worried about my Tesla position right now, but Amazon is what I'm worried about. Your thoughts on DBGI? DBGI is something we were talking about yesterday, I believe, and I said watch for the down move after that crazy up move. So let's see if that's exactly what happened or not. I see 2 of my charts failed here, obviously, so let me just reload that for you guys. Reload 1 chart. Reload chart 2. Come on, close. Chart 1. Miss, do you have anything while I reload charts here? So we're not just sitting on dead air?
Well, I'm still sitting on a Tesla, guys. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get out of my long position in here because it would obviously cover all my loss on this trade. Anyways, I'm still sitting waiting for it, and like my perfect exit would be 1098. Let's see if it gets there. I would love to hold longer because I want to see if it's gonna break 1100 today. But because of this loss, I'm more interested to finish this day flat. That's why I'll have to get out around 1098. But maybe I will leave a little bit amount of my shares.
Mark put a tax fraud joke in the work chat. Mark thinks I'm doing tax fraud scams because someone else posted, what was it? Let me see. Craig said, pathetic, Prad, with all your money you couldn't go buy something. Listen, man, I couldn't. I couldn't, all right? I gotta save money to spend on video games, all right? I can't. And most importantly, I gotta save money to move out. I'm looking to move out in January. So I gotta save money, man. I gotta make tinfoil jewelry for the costumes so I can move out.
We have a new member, Catalin Sebastian Truliano. I hope I did it less or more. Okay, I have some issues with pronunciations. Anyways, thank you very much for your support. Welcome to the green side, and I hope you're having a beautiful, profitable day. And now you have those emojis next to your name. So first month, it's a Sean Chicken. Then I believe it's Bang Sean, and so on and so forth. I believe we need to kind of start updating them because for 2 years already, we have the same. So we'll work on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the green side. All right, let's see what you guys wanted me to talk about. Oh, Miss V.
Thank you, Prad. Here we go. Super chat from Henry Lapik. Worth holding Tesla puts over the weekend. Well, Henry, we're trading equities, and as day traders, we don't hold over the weekend. We're flat by 4 p.m. Eastern. So I don't even know if we can reply about options in here, Brad.
We're holding Tesla puts over weekend. Ooh, yeah. Tesla puts. Obviously, you know what's going on with the puts and with the shorts on the market. But is it worth? If Tesla doesn't break 1100 by end of day, I would say so. So keep an eye out on 1100. If Tesla does break 1100, probably not. Back in Amazon has to fill here. Yeah, I've been in Amazon for about, I don't know, a minute or two now. I'm just praying to God it goes down. I'm tired of losing. I pretty much gave back my whole day on Amazon that I made on it. So that sucks to see. That sucks to watch, right? And then, of course, Affirm being my biggest loser for the day. Amazon kind of helped me be flat for the day, and and then I just gave it all back on just trying to be short on this position. But on the other hand, Tesla long is still battling for me, and I'm up $2 per share on that. So let's go. Should we hold lucid options over the weekend? Well, it depends on your risk tolerance, my friends. Will WIMI break? Yeah, WIMI will break out patience. Yeah, let's talk about WIMI real quick. It is the number 2 volume leader stock today on the overall market. I think this is relative. No, this is volume leaders. Yeah, so 64 million shares traded today. Number 1 being obviously LCID. Then Apple at number 3 being 61 million shares. Oop, no, I don't want to take a print screen. And then number 4 being Ford at 52 million shares. All right, now let's go check out that's all, folks. All right, WIMI. Amazon's coming down. Let's go. Now stay going down, Amazon. Don't retrace back up. All right, WIMI 17% up, but exactly on the dot. 63 million shares traded. Obviously, that's not true. There's just the calculations. I just love seeing those perfect numbers like that. I don't know. Maybe it's OCD. But overall, 63 million shares traded. We see volume tapering off the open, and the stock kind of struggling to break out from the VWAP. Break above VWAP, I mean, sorry, not break out of. So if the stock does break above VWAP today, once the volume picks back up later on, that would be beautiful to see. Overall, we're still waiting to see what happens on the with the power hour, and especially after lunchtime. So we're about to kick into lunchtime right now, 12 o'clock, not too far from here, 5 minutes. And you know what that brings. That brings some lack of volume. People start going for lunches, especially on a Friday. You can expect like a longer lunchtime because people go out for, they get some drinks while they're getting their food and whatnot. So watch for some lack of volume from 12 to 1 o'clock, and then volume to pick back up from 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock all the way through. Thoughts on Ford? Ford, I'm still bullish, man. The fact that we're back through 17 after failing 17 multiple days shows me that there's some big-time investors on that position who want to take that stock higher. Let me just show up FinViz over here for us and see how much insider investors are, how much percentage is insider ownership for Ford. Oh, not much. All right. Institutional ownership is 54%. So that's a pretty big number too. Like big hedge funds and institutions own about 54% of the flow of Ford. So obviously, if they're bullish on that position, and they want to support the position somewhere, right? And they want it to keep going higher and higher. So they're either gonna produce fake demand for it by making the stock go up, or they're gonna produce fake supports for it by posting size that people are going to use to get long off of, and then the market makers are going to use that to sell their supply, sell their shares into, and so on. It's the constant cycle of market making, seeing the supply, seeing the demand, seeing where the lack of supply is, seeing where the lack of demand is, and just taking advantage of all that. They're the one who make the volume. Yeah. They got the big money, right? So if they got the big money and the big pocket, that's what moves the position. But you'll be surprised how much 10 shares will move on a position sometimes. You'll be surprised how much that will move it. Like, you'll post it and the stock will just start running away from you, and you'll be like, what the heck, I want that position. And boom, Amazon, indeed, that's right. Now we're back a little bit. Amazon's back in the money overall for me by itself, but still in the red because of my affirmed position and because Amazon was way bigger of a winner for me. So still seeing if Amazon needs to come back way lower. We're about what, $7 in the money right now. Our average short price being obviously at 33.50. The stock is now about at 33.42 on the offers and 33.41 on the bids. So continue going back down. I want that VWAP, bro. I want that VWAP exit just so I could say I caught it and I could say I had it. But maybe that's being a little bit of an oink oink piggy, Miss V, if you can hit that slaughter button.
Well, I wish our animation was working, but Rob is too busy to be a clown. That's why. Sorry, guys.
No animations? I thought we had
No.
animations. Aw. All right, we have to tell Mr. Clown Man to get to work here. I hope he heard that.
Yeah, I think everyone heard.
Tesla is still struggling, but we're still $2 in the money, so we're good. It's not coming down to that level. Don't say that, bro. I wanted to go back to VWAP. Come on, don't say that. Slaughter button? Oh no, it's the what do you call it? Emoji
Pigs got
animation.
slaughtered.
Animation where like this axe is thrown at a pig that's running away. It's basically pigs getting slaughtered animation.
Yeah, sounds a little bit more cruel than it is, though.
Why can't we tag anyone?
You can.
I can.
I just tagged Trina.
Yeah, I just tagged Trina too. All right. Amazon is bullish. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm a big Amazon guy in terms of like everything I buy. I pretty much, the first point I want to go for is Amazon because of the ease of access. But one thing, this one minute detail, guys, this one little minute detail put me over the edge about Amazon. And that is, you'll be surprised how minute detail that is. When you used to log into Amazon's platform and buy something, it automatically showed you Prime stuff first. But now I have to move my mouse, turn on this little feature that says show me Prime only, and then show me, I want to see stuff that only delivers within 2 dates and whatnot. Like, bro, you're going to make me do all this extra work? This one little detail really pissed me off about Amazon. So I don't know if I'm bullish about it anymore. No, you guys want to see the back? Yeah, I'll show you the back. Hold up. I finally get to take it off. Uh-oh, Miss V, did I break it?
No.
Oh, my XO's broken.
No.
The XO's done. All right, that's done. The XO's done over there. Finally, I get to breathe.
Guys, breaking news. Nav have been kicked out of
XO.
XO. Oh no.
Does that show up?
Ape shall never kill ape. Bang.
Nice little ape shall never kill ape, and it's got Bape logos. Nice little ape shall never kill ape, and it's got Bape logos all the way through. Just sad that I'm too big for this now. I can't wear it. So
Well, you can sell it
I
on
know,
Amazon.
Maybe I need to sell it on Amazon Prime. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Planet of the Apes, exactly. Planet of the Apes, indeed. All right. Loving the coat. Yeah, so did I. But you already know what happened after that. Did you make that jacket yourself? No, I bought it. It's a really expensive jacket too. I think it cost me around $600 to be honest. Man, I don't know why.
Customized?
I don't think why I spent
that's
so
fun,
much on it.
because like they mean like ape as like an actual ape.
Yeah,
And like AMC shareholders just call themselves ape.
that's right.
Wow, that's interesting. What a coincidence.
That's right. Trader Pratt. Oh, maybe I should sell it on StockX. They do buy sold ones or used ones. You're right. Maybe I should just hook it up for you. Yeah, it's 600 because it was was it the duty free from Canada to US to Canada was insane. Was it worth it? I'd say so. I wore it a lot. I wore it a lot. Bathing Prad, dripping, drippy drip, brother. You should have bought a Tesla stock. I know. Listen, that was my hype beast days when I was buying Supremes and reselling Babes and whatnot, right? So like I still have a big inventory of like just useless clothes that don't even fit me anymore, and that was just because I was a hype beast, you know. I had a decent job making a programming code and whatnot. So any dollar that I made off of that job, I just put into being a hype beast. I wasn't in that trading mindset then. I wasn't into in the investing mindset then. I'm not there yet. Still, you know, I'm growing that muscle right now. But obviously, if I put any dollar back then into investing, I'd be in a way
Bitcoin.
better position right now. Yeah, Bitcoin, Shiba. In a way better position right now, but you know, we're not crying. We got the drip, baby.
Maybe you can exchange your Babe jacket with Lucas for 1 Bitcoin. He gives you Bitcoin, you him a jacket.
Yeah.
Because his costume is skater. So
Yeah, Bape is, I guess it was a skater at one point. All right. Coding, do you have any trading bots? Yeah, I do have trading bots that I make for myself. I think you can even find them on GitHub if you want to use them, but I don't know if you're gonna like them. They're pretty much just for me. All right, Amazon, we're still in that short, obviously, almost $5 in the money. Tesla, we're still in that long, about $3.50 in the money.
it's not moving.
Nah, not really doing a whole much. QQQ's kind of, you know, trying to continue going up here. Let's just pull it up over here for you guys on this screen so we can all see it. Volume still kind of, you know, not really depreciating or increasing at the same time, but QQQ's trying to make that new high at the moment. Amazon also running back to the highs at the same time with the overall market. Only Apple is moving. All right, let's go check out Apple. AAPL. Yeah, Apple. Sean just said he's $2 in the money, baby. So let's go, Sean. Keep making that money. I love to see that. Apple is indeed moving a little bit, taking the overall market with it. I guess when Apple starts turning around is when, like, you know, the Amazon will really start crashing to the downside. So I'm waiting for that moment. Let's take this market down a little bit, especially going into lunchtime right now. Obviously 12:05 lunchtime is kicking in. We gotta see volume dying off, and when volume dies off, it's kind of hard for stocks to go up. And usually when stocks that go up during low volume period is basically market makers manipulating it. At least that's how I like to justify it. Most of the time it's not that way, but you know, sometimes you will obviously see that happen, the games that are being played in the market. Can we talk good buy in crypto if you don't mind? A good buy in crypto. So I think you might want to wait for it to come down a bit, but then again, is it gonna come down is the question, right? Like for Bitcoin USD, I don't really want to be punching the highs for the what am I typing? BTC USD to go long. You know, Shiba, I wanted to punch a position, but that one tweet to Elon kind of messed up my position. You guys know about that. I do have a position on BTC when the CCP came out and said they're gonna ban Bitcoin for the, I don't know, 50th time. So when that happened, I did make a buy. So I'd say wait for, you know, a negative catalyst to come out that would bring the position, or not position, bring the crypto market down a little bit, and then when that happens, you'll be able to you know, buy the dip in an ocean, and then capitalize on the move back up to the highs over here. It depends on how long you plan to hold it. Yeah, obviously, there's a big tweet that I actually gonna steal now because it's such a good tweet and I can't give credit to that person anymore. It's basically saying your entries don't matter as much as your exits. Like, yeah, your entry is good and you need to have an entry in order to have an exit, because then it's like the whole the guy asking God, why can't I win a lotto? And it's like, you need to buy a lottery ticket first. Duh. But your exits are very important. Like, your exits are what break your setups, and then also you have your stock selection, you have your other reasons behind it. But if your exits are not sound, logical, if you don't have an excuse for an exit for profit, or an excuse for an exit for a loser, then that it's most of the time there's probably a wrong exit, and then you could have made a better one, or a more educated one. So always focus on your exits, guys. Exits can always be better.
Brad, thank you very much for those words of wisdom. I can relate today. For example, look at this long trade on Tesla. This could be profitable for me. It's a nice, how many? 94, 99, $5 profit. Like $5 in the money per share. But because I didn't exit there, that's a big loser for me. So yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Thank you, Miss V. The cosign. I got the Miss V Starbucks Mermaid cosign, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Crypto futures is in the hands of the world governments. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. You know, I always argued with Greg about this question. I'm still waiting for an answer for this question from people. You know, even my gaming buddies, Hellbent, if you're in this chat right now, I've argued with them when I was drunk one day, basically talking about what happens if one day we wake up and they just turn off the internet like they did in Egypt. Like, it's just done, right? It's game over. If the government just one day wakes up and just says, we're turning off cryptocurrencies over here, it's kind of game over. But like, there might be, you know, those dark web servers that are gonna spin up or whatever. The tinfoil hat conversation, exactly. You know, these kind of questions that always I'm having a battle with in my head as to the what if, what happens if this happens, what happens if that happens. So those kind of battles that I have, people are never able to answer those questions for me. So I'm waiting for someone who can actually convince me that you can't turn off crypto. I highly disagree with that. I think anything is able to be turned off. Anything can be turned on and off in a flick of a switch. We're talking about governments who have powers and money. Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, son. Look, governments want to survive, in my humble opinion. So there are certain that have enough, some that have enough control to be able to make moves like that. But in most Western societies, like, governments know what happened if they tried to make those types of moves, and then we have way too many freedoms for that to happen. So I think that's maybe the wrong. It's just my opinion. I think that might be the wrong risk. I think you'd be more apt to talk about the greater fool theory. That's a little bit more reasonable if you wanted to mention what the risks are. I randomly have. It's a complete coincidence that I'm short greenage off of this 25 fail break when I'm saying this, but you know, I think the greater fool theory holds a little bit better as a risk for crypto in general, meaning that, you know, a lot of times a lot of these things are worth what other people are willing to pay you for them, right? So I think that tends to hold true. I think it's a bigger concern for myself, and you know, things like stable coins are a little bit more concerning as well. And then when you start getting these financial products that are coming through and leveraging that, all that can be a bigger concern than I think government's pulling the plug, because look, man, it just in our societies here, no chance. You just wouldn't be able to pull it off. Governments want to get reelected, they want to survive, and they know what's good for them. They're too big to fail in that regard, I think.
Well, I kind of have heard that. Oh, what happened here? Whoop. Thank you, Miss V. Yeah, I've heard that answer before, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I still have that tinfoil hat on my head when talking about what governments are capable of and not capable of. Like, we like to think that we have power as people over here with voting and whatnot. These are all going into crazy tin hack and crazy conversations and theories, but you know, it's just theories at the end of the day, and it's just my theories. And it's just like, you know, the power that we think we have is almost slim to none, at least in my opinion.
Brad, we have a super chat, and again, I wish to put that alien animation for us.
Yeah, thank God we can't.
But sorry, guys, Rob is super busy to be a clown. That's why not today. But we have a super chat from Edward Lee. Thank you very much, Edward. Happy Halloween. Don't forget to smash the like button. It did, Edward. And guys, please make sure you like this video. Such a great day, so much fun. We're all wearing costumes. This is gonna be fun, spooky weekend. I hope you spend it great. Watch scary movies, go for a trick and treat, go to party. I hope you already have your great costume, and if you do, put it on Twitter or DM us on Instagram. We really want to see. And of course, please support, smash the like button, means so much to us. Yeah, they're not really moving, but please. By the way, Brad, have you ever watched iCarly on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I was in love with that girl.
So James Dean said that, have anyone ever told you that you look like Miranda
I could see that.
Cosgrove.
I was in love with this girl back when I was a kid.
Did you like the white colored hair girl? Like the one
No,
like
the
who is
blonde
like
one?
angry one?
The blonde one?
Yeah.
No, I like this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, so and you know she had a nerd friend with the cameraman. So that would be you.
Maybe, yeah. I guess I remember that. Amazon, sorry, not Amazon. Apple's still ripping the top side, dude. Insane. We were at like what 148.50 or something not too long ago. We're now breaking above 149. Amazon's just sorry, not Amazon. Why do I keep saying Amazon? Because I'm in it. Apple is just going crazy, just all the way back to 150. Obviously, I'm gonna expect a rejection of 150. Right, obviously, but is the market gonna give it the rejection that we're expecting? Now, obviously, QQQs are now up almost 0.02%. SPYs are up 0.08%. So both markets in the green, making new highs for the day. Amazon back to my original entry. That's not good. But the Tesla kind of not doing much when the overall markets are running. I'm only up. Oh wait, I'm up $5 per share right now. I thought I was only up $2 per share. But all right, so I guess Tesla is making that run back up towards 10.95 or so. We're currently at 10.93.58. ETH to the moon. Yeah, I mean, overall, man, cryptocurrencies have been having that good move to the top side. Obviously, if I didn't believe in it, or even if I didn't want to be having a little bit of a skin in that game, I would not have bought the dip when CCP canceled everything, right? So I do have a position, but it's just I can't stop my mind from racing and you know, that 420 for the 4 o'clock and 20 minutes conversations just hit hard, man. is holding at 10.95. Market makers holding it at 10.95. Yeah, he's holding me, dude. He's gatekeeping me. ETC pushing to the moon. Is this still ripping right now? We could pull it up. Not really ripping right now for Ethereum, but we'll see if volume comes back into it. Lucid announced they want to expand to Saudi Arabia. It's going up, up, and up. All right, let's go check it out. So Lucid Motors now finding support around 36 or so. I would think we went low as a what, 36.50? No, 35.50. No, it's 35.80. So we went as low as 35.80, found support there, went back to 36, now back in this range where we were kind of had support in previously, and that is around 36.50. So finding support again at 36.50. Let's see if it has another leg to go through 37, 38, 39. Obviously 40 being the level that we were all watching. We were watching it yesterday too. I said watch out for that 40 to come out, you know, not too soon, and I'm glad to see that it came out today. But the fact that we went through 40 and then back through 40 as quick as we went above through 40 is not looking good for LCID overall. And if you guys remember the volume profile that I showed you yesterday, above 40 is where the real questions are. Target for LCID. Well, if it goes through 40 and ends up putting 40 on the bids, then we could really go test the ranges all the way above there, which is, let me just show it to you again. Let me turn off this indicator. Oop, my mouse click does it twice. We'll go to all time. So right here, as you guys can notice, from 40 till about 48, there wasn't much volume being taken place in terms of selling to buying. So this is what I mean by the trap that the market makers play. You know, they run it up without actual, like they create the demand, but the supply is not really there. And you notice that by no selling compared to just buying. So they create the demand and then they run it up, and then the short selling happens, or they start selling and they basically trap the longs in some sort. I want to notice what the stock does above this range over here from 40 till 48 or so. And then if we actually break out from here to the top side, then we got some new ranges to start questioning the stock gain. But for all of that to matter, that 40 needs to come into support. Let's see 40 break out and actually hold 40 on the bottom instead like going under 40. LCID sell the news. It's just not LCID. That's the overall market, man. That's the overall market. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is sell the news, buy the rumor. Said the same thing about LCID just 2 weeks ago at 26 and 27 too. They said the same thing about LCID at 22. I saw it happen at 20 or 30 times on DWAC in 5 days. What did you see? What was the trading volume indicator? What is that? Yeah, it's called volume indicator indeed. So it's just you gotta pay for it, which sucks, but it's just a volume indicator. Basically tells you where volume transacted. It's Friday, sell all this. Yeah, man, sell it. I can't wait for Amazon to come down. I remember hearing the same negativity about Tesla way back when. Remember the truck? Tesla, I mean, has always, people were always bearish about Tesla for a long time, but I love Tesla, man. I love Elon. I love Tesla. I just, anything Elon, I'm just going to be long on no matter what. It's just, I can't help myself to love Elon. I love Elon. I'm pretty sure Mermaid over here to my right does too. Mermaid's zoned out, I guess. Yeah, Mermaid's scrolling on Twitter, zoned out.
Actually, because I was shocked, I just saw news that Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik broke up, and Zayn Malik is alleged to hit Gigi Hadid's mom.
He hit her?
Yolanda. Yeah, and it's like, I'm trying to find out if that's true or not. Very interesting, right?
Yeah, but what's more interesting is this Amazon right here about to break 33.50 right now. Another loser, another position. I can't. This is just getting too crazy for Amazon, man. This buying that's going on in the overall market is absolutely crazy. Maybe I should have just taken my profits and scalped it as I have been over here for the most part of the day. So I don't know why the bag holding mentality kicked in at the moment, and it's basically what I'm doing is bag holding instead of just scalping it.
Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, I just want to talk about Apple just real quick as we talk about this move to the high side. So I am still long this 146 right here. So I'm long 146.62. It's all the way up here, so it's $2.46 in the money. I'm going to get out, just talking like you are, Pratt, here. As the market continues to go upside right now, I'm going to take this out right here if we can get it out, man. 148.92, something like that. If we break below 148.80, we're going to get out. So that's what we're doing right here. You see the NASDAQ just turns positive. I talked about that on the open show. And then Pratt, look, not to toot our own horn, but obviously everyone knows I do that a lot. Let's just look at the sticky note one more time here. And if you guys ever need some ideas, look, 146 needs to hold, right? I said that the report was actually a great report. They take a $6 billion supply chain cut. If they didn't take that, Brad, the numbers would be rocketed to the upside, and you'd see this thing at 160, 170 right now. So Apple, happy with this move. Nice move to the upside. We're playing along. We talked about 146 holding. We took it early, man. That was bad. 148 break. We got too excited. We talked about that. Small shares into here. Then you finally put on a position that means something to you. There it is right there. We also talked about Miss V, and I don't know what, I'm putting myself on the line here, 104, okay. Because we talked about Starbucks being a 104 bottom. That might be something you want to pick up as well down there. So far so good, but yeah, making some money on that Apple trade. But hey, like you said, Brad, nothing goes up forever. So we're going to look at this. A little dropping off right here, 148.80. We're going to be out of that one for about a $2 win. So let's $2.20. Hopefully that can come through.
Maybe Starbucks give me a sign to buy the dip.
Sorry?
Maybe the Starbucks give me a sign to buy the dip.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, right? Obviously, whatever I'm on is not working at the moment. Just getting beat up on every position. Now Amazon back into that loser. Was my biggest winner for the day, but now it's going to be another loser for my position overall. Not looking good. Now Tesla is going to be battling for being my only winner of the day. Actually, no, Lucid is my winner, and then Tesla is going to be battling with it. All right. So much energy in Sean. Sean is always energetic, man. No matter. All the way up, he goes. I like it. Tesla goes up forever, in my opinion. Yeah, that's the idea. You had something?
I just said nothing can stop me.
Oh. F-boy? Did you just call me an F-boy? You're getting muted. All right. I have all the energy too. All right. I like it. I like it. Energy is where we need it, man. You know what Rick James said? Yeah, Rick James said a lot of things, though. So, yeah. Tesla goes up forever, not in a straight line. Tesla, I guess you could say that. It has been going up forever and ever. All right, let's go check out the number 2 volume leader position today. What is that? We already see that. We have checked out Apple already. I guess we can go back to LCID to see if LCID is moving. We already saw Apple not too long ago from Sean. SPY all-time high. Another all-time highs on the market. Nothing can stop this market, man. It's just every day we're just higher, higher, higher. Earnings report comes out for Apple and they come out negative. Doesn't matter. We're gonna make a new all-time high in the market. Earnings report come out for Amazon. They miss. Doesn't matter. We're gonna continue rocking to the top side. Nothing matters in this market anymore, man. There's never any downside. The market's just gonna keep printing money. The Fed's never gonna run out of ink. We're never gonna see any downside. We're never gonna have a dip buy opportunity. The only buying opportunities is buying the tops apparently. So those markets are just, I don't know what they're on, but I'll take whatever they're on. PayPal. All right, PayPal. Let's see. Is it making a rebound? It's trying to. Still down 0.5% for the day, and we've seen it go down for multiple days in a row now, especially off of that rumor that came out. But then after that rumor, we have the probing news that came out not too long ago with the PayPal, Square, and what's the other one? Visa. So still waiting to see what happens on that note. But the fact that PayPal hasn't picked off the bottoms after the rumor is pretty surprising to me. So let's see what happens overall on this. Still bullish on PayPal, let's be honest. Doesn't make sense for the stock to go down just off of a rumor, especially after what they're doing. And look at the market. Wow. QQQ now at the new day's high. SPY's obviously new all-time highs, and we're just ripping, man. Insane moves. All right, Gree. Yeah, we can go back to Gree here.
Brad, if you nav, can you rap lyrics about market?
Nah, I don't think I can. But Gree over here with about 5.7 million shares right now. 25 breakout just happened, and 25.50 going to go tested. Not too far from there. The day's high being 25.64. Obviously, we've seen the stock's momentum all day, just being able to go higher and higher. Tested VWAP about twice. I guess barely tested VWAP twice, and just bouncing off of the bottoms over there. So let's see if we can continue having this momentum. Obviously, volume candles getting higher and higher after 11 o'clock, which is a good thing to notice. Some sort of momentum here, some sort of strength here, causing this position to go to the top side. If FB breaks 326, looks like it will run. I mean, Facebook just has momentum overall in terms of the metaverse news. So I think it has room. But the question is if market's going to allow it to break above 326. I think market's a bit overextended if you ask me. We have about 30 minutes left into lunchtime. That's going to have to bring the volume, not have to, but that's going to still be a little lack of volume overall in the market. So it is very crazy to see the market run up in low volume period, but I want to see what happens when volume picks up. Are we going to start going to the downside is the question, or are we going to keep rocking to the high side on a Friday? I like coining the word free fall Friday that Neil and Sean have used it before. So that free fall Friday is really not here. That was the kind of mindset that I came into trading today. Obviously, help was the reason why I shorted Affirm and Amazon, but wrong side of the trade, man. Markets are back to the green side. You tried Miss V Pratt in a little bit of a funk today. Oh no, I can't rap. I don't know what you want me to rap about. I can't rap. If I could rap, you'd think I'd be sitting here when my number one goal of life was to make beats and be in the music industry. Of course, if I could rap, I'd be gone.
Thank God you can't rap.
Yeah, thank God I can't rap. The shorts will eventually burn you. One question: did you get killed on a put or a call, Prad? I guess neither, because we don't do options over here. We are day traders off equities. We trade stocks and equities over here. Day trade the world and futures, I guess. But I don't really trade futures.
Arun's costume was the best.
Was it just Arun?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Do you have an interesting IPO coming soon? Nah, let's check out. Good question. Good question. Let's check it out. Refresh the page real quick so we only see 29s. Offer amount, so put it by offer amount. Nothing really big out there that's really standing out to me right off the bat. Let's see if there's anything quoted for November. We see some over here, but yeah, nothing really out there that really excites me. I'm just gonna quickly glance over the company names. Not any that I know right off the bat. I would have to, do some research. Let's just go back to October. This is today. Yeah, again, in the same situation. I would just have to do some research, Google the company names, find out what they do overall. When does Rivian IPO? Yeah, don't know. Let's go check it out. Not sure they have a date just yet. Let's just click on this article over here, see if we read anything, but not sure if they have a date just yet. But I guess people are bullish on this. I was watching a MKBHD video this morning, for the Google Pixel phone, the Google Pixel Pro that Sean bought and I want to buy too. And in that video, he was showcasing his his Rivian pickup truck, the electrical one, and it was kind of fancy looking, I questioned it as to why he went with that, especially when he has a really beautiful matte black Tesla, but I guess it makes sense why he went with that, because obviously he has a Tesla. Pratt dropped that Southern playlist Cadillac music for us.
You gotta say it right. Drop that Southern playlistic Cadillac funky music. Now play this if you choose it. You better make sure you don't abuse it. We're gonna take you, and I'm not doing the rest. That's a so if you've never heard like original Outkast, man, like the crap that you guys think is Outkast, that ain't even it. Like Players Ball, like there was some legitimate just bombs dropped by those cats. Like they're legends, and you guys don't know the half of it. Trust me.
I love it. I love it.
Look, Neil could be a rapper for 100%, but he sits here and trade with us because he just loves trading the most in the world. And of course, Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I love it. Neil killed that. Let's go, Neil. That was amazing. Let's see what we have over here. AAPL Snoop Neil. Yeah, Snoop Neil. I like it. Maybe next Halloween we can convince Neil to dress up as Snoop Dogg. You're gonna have to supply some of the Oh, I can supply all the greens, don't worry, but you're gonna have to show up as Snoop Dogg. You're gonna have to walk like him, do the talk. It's gonna be nice. You guys heard Island Boy. Oh, I've heard Island Boy. That one's is it Island Boy? Yeah, I've heard Island Boy.
I'm so glad to see that someone actually fixed me. Star Trek, not Star Wars. So Neil's outfit is from Star Trek.
That's right. He is Captain Kirk, I believe.
Oh, Clown is back.
Sorry?
Clown is back.
The clown's back. Fubo, question mark. Yeah, let's go take a look at Fubo right now. Fubo TV. Come on, charts. Stop wasting my time here. Obviously, another two charts crashed, so I'm just gonna not even bother with these two right now. Cancel that.
Is Nav dressing up as you for Halloween? Absolutely.
Nav's dressed up as me for Halloween? Yeah, I guess. Fubo is 1 million shares traded, kind of doing nothing. Obviously, I don't have stocks on my radar that are in previous ranges and don't have volume, so Fubo kind of not really doing a whole much over here, and it hasn't been doing a whole much for a whole lot of time. This is the daily candles, and just notice the range that the stock's been trading in for how long now, since the March of this year. So not much going on this position. Tesla, is it moving again? Not really. It's not doing anything still. We're still struggling to break out of that 1095 or so. We went as high as, I guess, 1097, but we're sort of looking for that 1100 break, so the 1100 break to happen. Until then, not much going on over here. Volume's lackluster. Obviously, you guys know what I talk about in terms of volume, and this time period, it is lunchtime. Volume dies off. don't expect much going on during this volume period. And as soon as you throw an order, you're going to get fingerprinted by the HFTs and be ready to get kicked out by those HFTs. Thoughts on Coinbase? Bullish, always bullish, especially as long as cryptocurrency keeps going up. I am bullish on Coinbase. Let's see how it did today. Coinbase with 1.8% move to the top side. So let's go, especially after seeing Coinbase have I think 2 days ago. Just scrolling back to see when the down move was. But overall, anyways, good to see Coinbase back in these ranges above 320 or so. Now up about 1.8% with 2.3 million shares traded overall. When is lunch over? Well, technically, there is no set in stone answer for when is lunch over or when does lunch begin. It depends on the trader who's going to go for lunch, and depends on the
When
company.
you eat.
Yeah, it just
When food
depends.
is in your mouth, it's the lunch.
Yeah, exactly. Like our lunch break is basically after the show ends at 1 o'clock, right? But for the big lunch break, I'm talking about the most of the volume where people start leaving is around 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
By the way, guys, I want to ask you to like this video if you really want our show to prolong until 2 p.m. daily. So if we break 700 likes today, we'll go until 2 p.m. Would you like this?
What's the favorite lunch for Trump? All right. KAVL pop. Let's go check it out. KAVL. There's a pop indeed. We see the stock kind of doing nothing the whole time off the open. It was around, what, 170, 180, so 177 or so for the most part, where VWAP was until this breakout happened. So volume candles coming in, picking the stock back up to the top side, running it above $2, and now finding support at $2. So let's see what KAVL wants to do. Now up 13% for the day. Let's go like the video. I like it. Thank you guys. Always appreciate everyone who's showing love and support. And for the 20% who's not subscribed, we're watching you. Why are you upset? I'm not upset.
We
I guess
actually hit 250,000 subscribers, guys, just yesterday. So thank you very much. I know that some of you with us for 2 years already. Real family. We spend every day together. We exchange emotions with each other because day trading, even though like as a day traders we should control our emotions, but it's every day either win, either loss. Anything can happen. So thank you very much for being with us, all 250,000 people.
Thank you, Miss V. Yeah, I'm not really upset, bro. I'm just, I guess, like, I'm a bit kind of, like, bummy that I threw my whole day back on Amazon because, like, that was my biggest winner, and I just threw it all back on trying to be short on that position, especially when market's ripping. It was like, what are you doing? It doesn't make sense to just turn your biggest winner back to zero. But besides that, nah, I'm not unhappy. I'm as they say, I'm booling. I'm chilling, dude. What are your thoughts on WATT? They went all the way back to the price before the news for approval. Well, when stocks do something like that, it kind of just makes you question things, right? So overall today, not enough volume to even have on my radar. Moving like a buyout, not too exciting. Let's see if the stock ends up getting another catalyst that causes it to go back to the top side. Bro, look at Lucid. I mean, not much is going on Lucid. We were watching it. Oh, now there's a little bit of volume coming in. Now we're actually breaking out through 37, but still, we're like, I'm not gonna expect it to go to 40 right away. Volume needs to be a lot higher. The fact that the market kept going higher and higher and higher, but Lucid just stayed at the bottoms over here, does not excite me about this position at the moment. We saw some size there around what, 37.27 or so. Not sure where the size was. Let's see if it comes back up. Let's see if the size comes back up around. There was 37.30. So there was some size at 37.30 there that's kind of acting as a barrier. Let's see if it's gonna take it out again. But overall, man, if we don't break VWAP, I'm not really looking forward for the stock for the for the 40 break. But you're gonna have some clean ranges to take the trades in. Obviously, right now we are getting the move towards VWAP, so you could try getting short in front of VWAP. That size on 37.30 did break, but it looks like the stock is still kind of struggling around that position. Check INTC. Oh, I typed the wrong ticker. Psych, that's the wrong ticker. All right. All right, let's do it. 49 is, oh, okay. Look at the volume candles coming in over here compared to the rest of the day. Volume actually increasing on the stock over here. 20 million shares traded so far, making a high of 49.28, and now actually coming back down off of that high. I expect 49 to be held off of these volume candles, obviously, and if 49 breaks, we can probably come back lower. But just based off of this overall momentum on this position, overall momentum on the stock market, I'm gonna see if the position can hold 49, because if it does, then we're going to probably see another leg up to the top side. Up about 2%. Look at the bottoms on the dailies that the stock is bouncing off of. So we can maybe go test this previous range bottom around, what, 52 in the next month. But that's going to need a little breakouts of 50 and then 51 first. Overall, though, I'm not a INTC guy. You guys know that. Sean, thoughts on Cardano? Hold forever like Microsoft. Go to Sean? Question mark.
The thing about crypto here, I mean, I can call up the Cardano chart, is that a lot of these coins need to go on, they need to go on like a roadshow. They need to start selling, and they need to get the hype train going and things like that. And right now, Cardano has just sort of been stuck right here. I'm actually... Ethereum's my largest holding, but Cardano's honestly not that far behind it, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. I've been long this thing for a very, very long time. We didn't get any out here at its high of 309, but it is bothering me a little bit right now, and I've talked about that on the show, that it's not moving at all right now. And if anything, it's starting to even go to the downside, right? I mean, we've had this huge bull run now in crypto, but the thing about it is there is, the theory that there's rotation out of some of these coins into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, and when those start to sort of dry down a little bit, then you'll see people switch and not go to stable coins, but maybe go into some of the other top currency or cryptos, I guess, like a Ripple, like a Cardano. I mean, Cardano is still number 5 or 6, I think, on the market cap list, like a Binance coin, things like that. There's so many alternatives right now. Cardano does have big projects in Africa, Ethiopia, things like that. But again, these are emerging markets. They're working with the education system there as well. They have smart contracts, DeFi, everything. So I like it, but again, there's so many coins out there. It's kind of like the Shiba Inu problem, where there's trillions of coins out there, or 1 trillion coins, whatever it is. So quadrillion, yeah, whatever the heck it is. Getting a big move in some of these names is hard, but you just need the people behind it, right? So once sort of the hype train gets going and then it starts getting on social media and things like that, then it will start to go up. But right now, I believe in it long term. I'm still holding on to it, but I am disappointed.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, I'm just looking at my Amazon real quick, and I just realized I pretty much punched out the high. I had the stop loss on the break of 3,355, and that's basically triple top, and now we're coming back down. So I hate to see that, right? You just hate to see that overall. But if you guys are holding this and you guys are short, congratulations. Amazon is now coming down. Looks like the market might have exhausted its move a little bit. The engines are done. The fuel is running out. We are coming down to the downside. So if you are still short on Amazon, hopefully that money is starting to print for you guys. Let's go. Brad, did you go long? No, I didn't. That's just my short cover. So that's just me getting out on my stop that I had. Yesterday, I've seen 1,000 free promoters of SHIB. I mean, Metapore, a.k.a. Matterport. Mark, pushing hard. Mark, let's go check out Mark. Mark. All right, Mark is 18% up. Volume obviously has been kind of depreciating ever since the open. We got the crazy move off open all the way up to $2.50, rejected after that, came back down. Mark, 2 p.m. breakout. I like it. Predicting the future of year. Jack of Robbie has got a crystal ball, guys. So watch out for that. Watch out for the 2 p.m. breakout on MARK. Gree broke high a day. I am not trying again till 30, says Neil. You want me to go pull you up?
No, I'm not. I'm literally eating my apple. That's cool. Yesterday, you might remember Lucid made some moves yesterday, and eventually it hit that 50 top, but I was like fighting it. Well, not 50. Now you know what I mean. It eventually hit that 40 top, and it was fighting it the whole way, and was only able to turn green when it hit that level. And I kind of feel like I'm doing the same thing on Greenwich here. 35 was pretty good. It stopped out, then it came right back in, nice projection, able to take it back into 24, and then comes in, I decided to short the same level for whatever reason, then start fighting it, 25 and a half, pop to 26, reload, like all this nonsense. We just start giving money back. And then I'm sitting there teetering flat and then losing. So I'm gonna sit it out. Either it halts or goes to 30, or I don't even want this trade anymore because it's too linear to the upside. You already had one good pullback that it resisted that 25 level. So for those of you that are bullish, like right now the bulls are winning because even these retracements that look pretty big, they're getting gobbled right up when it pulls back $1. So the shorts are definitely not in control of this one. Despite there being some good setups, when they're not working, I can make 20 trades short all the way up to 30, kind of like I did with Lucid, and then try to hopefully hit a home run to make it back, or I can listen to myself, which I'm going to do here today for once.
Thank you, Neil. Yeah, guys, you guys said pull up Lucid. It's making a run to 40. It's trying to get there. It's trying to go to the VWAP area right now. Let's see if we can break out above VWAP, $38 or so, and get higher. Brad, can you tell us how you blew up your options account? Well, one bad trade led to another bad trade, and then you know what bad trades do. You lose money, and then when you lose money and your account hits $0, your account gets blown up. But what did I learn from that? I learned not to tread with options lightly. So options is, you need to do more work on that aspect. You can't just blindly go in. And also, it was my first ever account. I didn't know anything about trading. I didn't know a single thing that I know now in my 2 years of being an equities trader. So, yeah, it's just what I learned is can't be put into words. It's just like I'm just lucky that my first account wasn't too big, and I'm just again lucky once again for the fact that I didn't have to keep venturing on that aspect, and then I learned really quick that I could use tools like paper trading and so on instead of just putting my own capital to money. So yeah, it's like just multiple lessons, just can't be put into words. I want nothing to do with options or crypto. I like it. How did you get into trading? My grandfather was a day trader, along with his job, and a swing trader / investor. My dad is a day trader. I don't know if he still day trades on the regular, but he used to day trade for a long time. And then out of nowhere, after I lost my last job, which was the programming job that I had, I just didn't want to be clocking in and clocking out for somebody else. And I'm kind of doing that right now, but it still feels like I'm kind of working on my own goal here, working on my own pursuit, because like the trading aspect of it just makes you independent in a lot of ways. So that whole aspect kind of pushed me towards going into trading more than going back into that nonstop being a programmer, coding, or being a line cook and just making burgers for people. Figured I'd put some time to invest in myself and learn some things that I've wanted to but never have before. Granddad and dad, no wonder it took you 4 months to be profitable. I don't talk to my grandfather, so it's not like I learned anything from him. And I don't really talk to my dad about stock market either. So everything I've learned has come from the great guys on the morning show, and obviously Greg, who you've never probably seen. Oh, you guys actually seen Greg once or twice on my show over here. So yes, you have seen Greg. But everything I've learned is obviously from these guys, man. These guys are a resource that you will probably never find anywhere. Like, reading books is great, watching podcasts, listen to podcasts is all great, and those are in my routine. But the ability to just get up and just scream at Neil in the middle of the day, when we're not live, or even when I'm live, just the ability to just scream at him, be like, yo, what do you think about this position? And he just goes, are you crazy? Or he goes, I like it. And just the ability to bounce off ideas off these guys who have 30 years of experience is the biggest educational tool that I've had in my life. You got to go through it to learn it. That's also true. You got to 100% make the trades, take the losses. Taking one of my biggest losses recently, and then coming out of the hole thanks to DWAC really quick was insane. Want Greg to come on? Yeah, Greg, you want to come say hi? So yeah, Greg is coming back on. Greg, what's your costume today? I guess you're a lumberjack? I guess he's a lumberjack today. Listen, I'm impatient, okay? But we'll see. Yeah, they were basically making fun of me, saying, let him get on, bro. And they're not wrong. Let's go to Greggy. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Bradley? How you doing, man?
Good.
Yeah.
How's your Halloween preparation?
It's going pretty good. Still getting the costume sorted out. Right now I'm dressed as a trader.
As a trader?
And today it's a money-making trader, so that's the costume today, so feeling good. That $1,000 or $1,100, I should say, level on Tesla, absolutely huge. I know there's a lot of Tesla bulls in the chat. I know a lot of people probably long that stock. It's been a great one. I was short. Never did break through that 1,100 level. So plenty of liquidity there, plenty of shortable shares. Yeah, it was having a good one today. How's your day going, Prad?
I mean, obviously I was going good, but not good anymore. But let's see if we can change that with our closing trades here at the Day Trade the World Classic trades, We'll pull some of those. But besides that, Greg, what are you looking forward for the weekend? Are you going to be handing chocolates out to kids at your place?
I'm definitely not going to Rob's house, I'll tell you that much. That's one scary dude right there. The clown costume was pretty scary. I'm terrified for one. So I might just stay home all weekend. I'm not really sure. But maybe go to a couple parties, maybe hand out some candy. We're going to find out. Halloween, obviously a good time to be alive. We can finally go trick-or-treating again.
I know, right? It was like 2 years now that we haven't seen any kids come to our doors. But that is a good thing to notice. Anything else you want to say, Greg?
No, just to the people out there. Hope you guys are making some money. Hope all the traders that follow you guys are appreciating all the help you've been given. Hopefully getting some of those crypto moves, getting some of those stock moves. Like, keep it going, keep making money. Let's do this.
Thank you, Greg, for those kind words. And as always, thank you for, one, hiring me, and two, educating me. All right, let's go to, I don't know what button we click. They changed my my stream deck, so all my buttons are all over the place. So I need to reprogram these buttons over here. All right. Ask Greg about a stock. Don't waste this opportunity. Yeah, you guys kind of lost that opportunity. Greg's now gone. Greg's going to go put his headphones back on and watch funny videos. He loves watching funny videos. So if you guys have any of those trading comedy videos that you guys have, especially those trading meme ones, send it my way, because Greg loves those trading memes. Yesterday he showed me one about the Big Connect scam and how the Big Connect scam happened. That was pretty funny. If you guys want to watch that.
The biggest meme today is Rob, and here's the message: Miss V, hope you can squeeze in one more Rob moment on camera. So if Rob the clown want to show up again at the end, we would really appreciate Rob. I can literally see his hair from here. Like, those are
It's
huge,
big.
like a planet.
It's big indeed. All right, make America proud again. All right, maybe not proud. Big Connect. Yeah, dude, that Big Connect vid that he showed me yesterday was insane. I was dying. All right, Prad missed it like a deer in the headlights. What did I miss? Brian, stop bullying me all day, man. You're the reason I go home and I cry myself to sleep, all right? Fuel cell green going up. Let's see what fuel cell's doing. Fuel cell is indeed green going up. We are about 4.21% up on the day, and overall, man, with 23 million shares traded, we have come down to VWAP right now, finding support at VWAP. We're trying to find support at VWAP. Let's see if we can do that and bounce back to the top side, get new high a day, or even test $8 again around power hour, right? So once power hour comes in, hopefully we can run up. All of a sudden, I don't know why I'm craving super chicken. I don't know why I'm craving super chicken, but yeah.
We have a sausage.
We have sausage? Ooh, actually, sausage is pretty good. Maybe I'll just eat sausage. Brad, do you use technical analysis? Yeah, I mean, I think every trader, for the most part, uses technical analysis, right? So we'll see. But are they talking to me? Oh, no. But we'll see if you know, for technical analysis, I want to say for people that, you know, do your back testing and figure out what tools or technical analysis indicators work for you based on your setup, because there's chances that the ones that you're using are probably not the ones for the setup that you're trying to go for, and then you can probably, you know, fine tune it by learning more out there. So technical tools, yeah, 100%. I think so there's a quote that I can't really remember how it goes right now. It goes, I use technicals to find my entry, and then I use fundamentals to give me conviction of it, or something along those words. It makes sense now that I said it out loud, so I'm just gonna say that's exactly what it is. But yeah, technicals to find my entry, and then fundamentals to give me conviction, and that's kind of exactly what I do. You know, and that's why it stops me from making a lot of the swing trades that could be profitable, and that is because, like, my conviction is not there based off of the company's fundamentals or what the company does or whatever, or I just have a bear mentality in terms of the mindset. But yeah, it's technicals are a must. You don't think fusion fuel cell is better hydrogen stock than fuel cell? It just depends on momentum and volume for me, and news, man. Catalyst. I don't think one's better than the other or one's worse than the other. It just depends what stock is doing volume and what can we use to capitalize to make money off of. Just don't tell them to look at Tesla fundamentals. What do you mean, dude? I got yelled at yesterday for saying Tesla was a gamma squeeze, right? It's completely fundamental. That move of adding a GM and Ford's market cap in one day is 100% fundamental, not a short squeeze, not a gamma squeeze. People are actually going out there buying the stock at $900 when Kathy Wood is actually selling her position for profit. You know, it's 100% fundamental. 100% fundamental. It's not gamma squeeze at all. It is not a short squeeze at all. And the fact that we're adding two big legacy car companies' market cap is 100% you know, fundamental, guys. I love the fundamentals behind it. It makes me want to kiss my hand again.
Do it.
Like, what's, like, I'm getting yelled at because of that for it. I went home, I'm like crying because of you guys. All right. Do you have a minute price and minute trading volume in order to pull the trigger on a stock? I mean, yeah, technically you have less than a minute. Let's be real. You have less than a minute to make that trade, and that's why you need to be able to use, you know, the level 2 and time of sales, because the stocks, when the volume comes in, they move so quick, so fast, that you have less than a minute to make a decision. It's like you know, maybe at best 5 seconds, and even then 5 seconds sometimes the stock is away from your entry and you're gone. Love it, Brad. Leave Brad alone. Oh no, we're gonna do the whole Britney thing again. Leave Brad alone. Yeah, speaking of Britney, did you guys see the whole Britney Spears documentary? Did you see the Britney Spears
New
documentary?
one?
Yeah.
No, did you?
On Netflix.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
have
pretty good.
Netflix.
It was pretty good. I liked it. We gotta get you a Netflix account.
Yeah.
Because I talk too much about Netflix
Yeah.
stuff. We gotta get you a Netflix account. All right. How is Lucid short interest dropping today? Manipulation in full effect. Well, that just means they're closing their position for profit on the way down, right? Like it's completely fine for the stock to be coming down in terms of short float. Either they're closing for a profit. What am I doing? Details. LCID. Either they're closing for a profit or they're closing for a loser. overall, I don't know why Trade Ideas is not showing me the short float here today, but if it is decreasing, then it's a completely valid reason as to why they're closing their position. What are we going for? Trump stock about to go. DWAC? All right, DWAC, baby, let's go. Pratt, if it's a gamma, go all in on put options for 1,000 3 months out. Why not, man? It has to be a gamma squeeze. But that doesn't mean that, like, you know, people are not going to find a reason to start buying the positions here. That doesn't mean like it's not going to give people who don't know better the excuse to go long here. Right? But at the same time, I'm not saying it's a reason to go bear. Just because it's a gamma squeeze, just because it's a short squeeze, just because, you know, it's not fundamentally logical, I'm not saying go short. I'm not screaming the Michael Burry song either. Nor am I screaming the Kathy Wood song or the Wall Street Bet song or whatever. I'm not singing no songs. I'm standing in the middle right now because the stock is at a point where you can't have a bearish mindset. You can't have a negative mindset either. You just got to be able to respond to stimuli mindset where you're ready to respond to whatever the heck is going on. It's not a squeeze, it's a trend. It's a high gamma trend. I like it. So it's a high gamma trend. Gamma trend all the way. And then the squeeze trend? It's not a squeeze anymore. I like it. We're just going to change the terminology. I love it. Does DWAC have a date for a merger yet? How far out? I don't believe we have that info yet. Please sing me a song. You're going to go deaf if I do. Trust me, dude. 2 minutes left on our show here. Miss V, you have anything for us? Any earnings? I guess no earnings because it's Friday.
No, guys, nothing really exciting for the Monday. Just a few names. PNG, I believe, and on semiconductor. Nothing interesting. Sorry, guys. I can just I can't keep my eyes off Rob's hair, and I wonder, does his neck hurts? That's what I want to find out. Well, yes, we need just 20 more likes to get 700, and we will really appreciate, guys, if you double check if you like this video, subscribe to our channel, because all those actions help us to improve YouTube algorithm and more people can find out about our show and join the community. Well, have a wonderful weekend. I hope you will have fun. Let us absolutely know what did you do if you went for a trick or a treat, what's your costume, and yes, I'll have some fun. I'll have the second costume for the weekend. Actually, I will be a spy.
I like it. I like it. 2 costumes.
Fancy.
All ready for the party night, Miss V.
Are you going partying?
No.
Okay.
Heck no. I'm not gonna go risk my life.
And we broke 700 likes. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it a lot. And as I said before, if we break 700 likes today on Monday, we'll go live until 2 p.m. Excited?
Yeah. Is it Monday?
It is Monday.
I thought Thursday. It's Thursday. It's not Monday.
I thought it's Monday. Maggie said to me Monday.
Thursday's Thursday.
All right.
Yeah. But what she said is not
and
too
now,
far accurate.
And I already promised to people.
That's fine. You promised just next day, next time.
Oh, yeah.
And then the day after that, you just, okay, next day. Just keep postponing.
All right.
It's called procrastination.
Thanks for teaching. Anyways.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. As you guys heard from Miss V, we will be going till 2 o'clock from Thursday onwards. So 1 more hour extended. Yes, I know you guys are saying you guys want us to be live till Tesla breaks 11:10, but that might not even happen till today or later on today. So come back for the power hour because it probably will happen that time. And Neil and Sean, my mentors, will be there to cover that for you. Miss V and I will I will be out probably, but Miss V will be here for 3. Until then, guys, come back Monday. Happy Halloween. Party safe. Trick or treat safe.
Пока-пока.
Пока-пока.
Oh, you sounded like a chicken.
I was trying to.
Okay.
Later, guys. Peace.